Hi, team. It's Miss Cashin. I'm so excited to be with you all for Monday's lesson. This is for Monday, April 6th. All right, let's jump right in. I'm so excited for you guys to use Seesaw for the first week. Where did I? 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 All right, today's word of the day is irritates. So go ahead, get your scrap piece of paper and a pencil and write down what you think irritates means. Here's a sentence. The crying of my baby brother really irritates me. Write down your best guess for what you think irritates might mean. Okay, so hopefully you get your guess there. Now, when I looked at the sentence, I was like, okay, the crying of my baby brother. Well, crying is really annoying, especially if your baby brother is doing it. So maybe irritates means annoys. And lo and behold, irritate means to make someone annoyed, angry, or impatient. Or it can mean to cause discomfort in your skin. For example, if you're in Cornell and you saw what always happens to my wrist because of my watch, my skin gets irritated. That means it gets rubbed a lot, so then there's discomfort. So irritate is another word. It's a synonym for being annoyed, angry, or impatient, but it's really mostly like getting annoyed. If something is irritating you, it's really bothering you. If a fly is buzzing around, you're trying to swat it and get it away, and you're getting annoyed, it might be irritating. If somebody keeps saying, "Hey, can I sit next to you? Hey, hey, hey," I'm trying to get your attention, it's probably going to irritate you. It's like getting frustrated or annoyed. Okay, so I wanted to start by reviewing a really tricky concept, which was there, and there. Now, there are three different types of the word there. And the first one, the easiest one, I think, is a contraction. They are there. Remember, a contraction is it's a word sandwich. So there, They apostrophe re, like right here, is a contraction that means they are. They are there. And the example I use is they're playing with the dog. Now, THERE is a location, like the dog is sitting there. THERE is a location. THEIR shows ownership. The dog sits on their couch. The THEIR can answer the question whose. Like whose couch does the dog sit on? The dog sits on their couch. Okay. So now we're going to jump into some work together, and you need to be paying close attention because your exit ticket is going to be different but similar to this activity. So let's start with the first one. It says, their baby is so cute. Which there would make the most sense? Their baby is so cute. Now let's think about it. Could it be they are there? They are baby is so cute? That doesn't make sense. Could it be a location? Their baby, like over there? Mm-mm. Could it show ownership? Yes, it could. Whose baby? Their baby. And remember, if it can answer the question whose, it must mean THEIR because that shows ownership. All right. Number two, NYC is great. I've been there. Now let's do our little test. Could it be they are there? NYC is great. I've been, they are. No. Could it be a location? NYC is great. I've been there. Like the location? It could be. Now let's double check that third one. It's ownership. NYC is great. I've been there. Does that answer the question whose? No. So I know it must be the one that shows a location. THERE shows the location of something. Number three, their bread tastes better than mine. Let's check. They are there. They are bread tastes better than mine. No, that doesn't make any sense. It can't be they are bread. Could it be a location? Like their bread tastes better than mine? No, it couldn't tell me where something is. Could it show ownership, like whose bread tastes better? Mine? Yeah, it could. So it must mean Their because it shows ownership. Remember, if it's Their, it can show whose. And if it is There, it can show where. So that's a really easy way to remind yourself. There shows where, Their shows whose. Okay, number 4. They're nice teachers. They are there. Can you say they are nice teachers? Yes, you could. So I know that that one must be They Remember, they are there. If you can stretch out the word there to make 2 words, they are, then it must be they are there. It must be the contraction. All right, number 5. I don't know if they're coming. Hmm. Could we say, I don't know if they are coming? Yes, we could. Let's check the others. I don't know if they're coming. Could that answer a question about where, like a location? No, it couldn't. So it must not be There. Could it answer a question about whose, like who owns it? I don't know if no, it couldn't. So the answer to that one must be I don't know if they're coming because I can stretch it out to be they are. All right, just to remind you, they are there shows those 2 words. There, shows where. Their shows whose, like who owns it. All right. Let's take a second to transition. You should still have your same piece of paper. Take a second now to write down the different things we just learned. You're going to need these notes in order to rock out your exam. So here we have there equal they are there. They. Then you have there, showing a location. Then you have Their showing who owns it. Okay. There is a location. They are there. And then Their shows whose couch? Their couch. All right. Now we're going to review our tenses. Now, if you remember, past tense, you can add on already happened or yesterday. That's something that already happened, like I dropped my phone. Present tense means it's happening right now or it always happens. Like I dropped my phone. That's something I might say if I drop my phone all the time. Or I am dropping my phone because it's happening right now. In the future tense, you would say, I will drop my phone or I am going to drop my phone. And it's something that you can say add on tomorrow too, because it hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. And the future tense is the only one where you're going to need to add another word like will or going or something like that. Now, some words in the past tense, that's the thing that already happened, or you could add on yesterday, are irregular. Now, most verbs, you can just add ed. For example, drop becomes dropped, play becomes played. Um, Box becomes boxed. And let me think of one more. Paint becomes painted. So for most verbs, you can just add ed. But there's a lot of verbs where you can't just add ed. And those are called irregular. Irregular means not regular. It means something that doesn't usually happen. So we're going to go over some of those irregular past tense verbs this week. Now, let's jump into these. Bring, the past tense of bring is brought. For example, you could say, I brought my brother a sandwich. The past tense of bring is brought. The past tense of buy, if you already did that, is bought. I bought a sandwich at the store. The past tense of catch is caught. Now, If I were you, I'd be writing these down on your piece of paper because it's easier to remember them, and I'll teach you a little song to help you out afterwards. The past tense of catch is caught. Caught the flu. I caught a cold. The past tense of fight is fought. My cats fought over the fish. Past tense of teach is taught. I taught her last year. The past tense of think is thought. I thought I had a plan. And the past tense of build is built. She built her own house. Now, the best tense, the best test for figuring out if a word makes sense is just kind of asking yourself, does that sound right? For example, if you were to say, I bringed my brother a sandwich, you might be like, something feels a little weird with that. Because you've heard the past tense so many times in school, at home, that usually if you kind of go like this and you find yourself thinking that face, like, that doesn't seem right. Probably an irregular past tense verb. So, instead of saying bring, you would say, oh, okay, I need to change this. To past tense. Now, the little dance song that I taught in my class was Oughd. Most of these words, the irregular words going over day, and then Oughd or Audh. So I want you to you should be taking these notes down. I want you to put your pencil down and pull this. Oughd. Your turn. That's how I remember to spell these key past tense. Because if I didn't do that, I might just write B-O-E. That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like a robot. Okay. Now the past tense of buy. That's because you would never say I buyed some candy from grocery store. You would say I bought some candy from grocery store. That's the same little pattern as the bring. It goes Boughd. Your turn. All right. Next word up is catch. You wouldn't say I catch cold. You would say I caught cold. This one's a little bit different because catch and teach with the sound end, you have to write Aughd. Like my cat caught a fish. That's Caughd. Your turn. Okay. The next word is fight. You wouldn't say my brother and sister fighted. You would say they fought. Or my cat fought over the fish. That's Fougd. Okay? Now you might notice all of these words have the same endings as GHD. Remember, you're not actually gonna say hugged. You're gonna say hot because it sounds like sound. Next word is each. Same as catch. It ends with a just sound. So instead of Oughd, it's Aughd. And that's because you would never say I teached her. You wouldn't be right. You'd be like, you did what? You would say I taught last year. All right. The past tense of think is thought, so that you can figure out if that's different. Tought. That's because you would never say I had a good idea. You'd say I had a good idea. Now the last one is a little bit different because it doesn't have OUGH. You just kind of have to remember this one, to be honest. You wouldn't say I built a house, you say I built a house, but you spell it the same way. Buil. Built her own house. Now, the thing to remember for today's irregular verbs is that they're going to sound like walk. But if they have the sound AUGHT, and if they have any other sounds as scripted, you're going to end with OUGHT. All right, that was a lot of stuff to pack in. Let's try a couple together. We're trying to make these past tense verbs. All right, number one is the kid. I eggs the store. I'll do that for you. Okay, I. I know it's not I'd. Let me remember. By oh, Bough. The kids bought eggs. Or you try the second one by yourself. My mom catch a fish at the stream. How can you make this past tense? Remember, it ends in a just What would be the past tense of cat? You can look right up here. My mom taught a fish restaurant. Caught. My brothers fight after school yesterday. How can you make that past tense? You could say my brothers fought. Fought. And I teach first. What would be the past tense of teach? Answer right up there. Taught. I taught first grade. All right, and then the last word is the past tense of bring. What's the past tense of bring? Well, that's actually my favorite one. It's good. Brought. She didn't bring. She brought her dad to school. Okay, now you're going to do exit ticket. I'm going to walk you through what that's going to look like. So you need to get a fresh piece of paper and a pencil. I'll give you a second to do that. New piece of paper and a All right, you should have those in front of you. You're going to need 3 different sections of your paper. So you can draw a line. I'll show you exactly what that should look like. Okay, so you should write it and then your name and date. Just like this. So you get 4 or 5 at the top. Then I'm going to have one line close to the top, and then I'm going to have 4 sentences labeled in the middle. I'll show you what I mean in a second. And then 5 to 10 in the third part. So top, I'm gonna have a section for notifications. Okay, I'm hoping that you guys can see this. I'm gonna turn on the flashlight in case you can. Okay, I don't know if that helps at all. Okay, at the top I have a spot. I have my name, and it says exit candidate. I have GIC, I have a line right here. So go ahead and make sure that your paper markers have 1, 2, 3, 4 places for sentences, another line, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So overall, your sheet should have name and date, 3 separate lines, smaller one at the top for dictation, 4 sentences, and then 5. So that's the way that your exit ticket should be set. Now your exit ticket is in Seesaw, and it's going to look exactly like this. Dictation can be at the top, and your dictation length, and you're going to fill in blank for there, there, and there. And then you're going to write a past tense sentence for each of these verbs. So you can find this on Seesaw by going to your activities, clicking on word study, and then looking right here at this post. You can write dictation. Part 2 goes right here. That'll tell you what words need to be here. And then part 3, these are all the words that you need to in the past. Okay, so all you need right now that's going to be in the video is the dictation sentence. When you're done with the dictation sentence, you're going to close this video, back to Seesaw, and then do part 2 and part 3. These sentences 1 all the way. All right, so you should have your work all set up and ready to go. Sentence 1 is, or your dictation sentence for the first time is, there aren't bees at the sea because the birds would attack. There aren't bees at the sea because the birds would attack. There aren't bees at the sea because the birds would attack. Okay, take a second to finish up your dictation, make sure you have all your punctuation, and then you can pause the video right here because this will tell you exactly what needs to be on all the lines you already set up. For example, I know that on line for one, I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at this is pink t-shirts all match. I need to figure out which there goes there. For number two, which there matches the sentence there at front. Where do I need to get there? That's not confusing enough. And then you're going to finish part three, the past tense sentence. You come up with each of these verbs. Make sure those verbs are in the past tense. You can pause the video here, keep that on your screen, and finish